Alright, so I want to take a stab at this Resident Evil franchise. This franchise started out with this one video game and has since branched into comic books, novels, novelizations, sound dramas, series of live action films, which I'm sure most of you know about, animated sequels to the games, and a variety of associated merchandise such as action figures and various other toys and whatnot, and clothes and everything. It's a household name now. Anyways, it's about the release of a T virus, or the T virus it's called, which results in an outbreak of zombies and other monsters, mainly demons and zombies. This is one of the many biological weapons created by the fictional Umbrella Corporation and various other organizations in the later games. I don't know too much about this series of games. I've played a couple of them with my friends and whatnot. I don't play video games anymore, but I mean I have, and it's pretty gory, pretty graphic, but it's just another zombie game. But anyways, it was released 3/22/96, and its latest releases has come out on June 21st, 2016, which if you guys look at here, June is the 6th month, 6/21, or 6/21/216. And it was created by Capcom, and Capcom was originally established on June 11th, 1983, which is 6/11, by this guy, and I'm not gonna try and pronounce his name for the reason which I'll slaughter it. It was originally Capsule Computers, and they changed it to Capcom, and here we have in Capcom CC 33, or Capcom Co., which is CC again. It was founded May 30th, 1979, 37 years ago. And this is the latest game out from the Resident Evil series. Like I said, it was released 6/21/216 and 6/23/216. I don't know any of this game whatsoever, haven't played it, but if you look here, I just realized that this bullet ricochets off of his arm right here. It looks like he's blocking from the bullet. Ricochets perfectly under his left eye, and it forms a pyramid with the eye. You also have your cross right here as well. This game engine is processed through a game engine called Unity, and Unity, this logo here is a 5 inside of an inverted pentagon, and here you have the cube, which is a hexagon, which is inside of a triangle here, which is 3 arrows. I mean, you can just dive into that if you want, but that's what I see right there. Not too significant with the dates. I don't think. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Anyways, yeah, this is meant to symbolize Unity 5, or yeah. It was developed by Unity Technologies. I haven't gotten into them at all. I'll click on it to see if there's anything really significant here. It's one of the most popular licensed game engines. Oh yeah, you can probably, if you want, you can go into the information here. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm gonna continue on though. Anyways, in these Resident Evil films that have spawned from this game, the main star in it is Mila Jovovich, and I apologize if I butchered that name. I'm gonna call her Mila, sorry. She was born December 17th, 75, and it was she was born in Kiev. Again, I apologize if I butchered that. She immigrated to the United States with her parents when she was 5, and it says in 1987 she began modeling at the age of 12 when Herb Ritz photographed her for the cover of the Italian magazine Lie. I'm not too sure what exactly this magazine is. Anyways, I wanted to get into her acting career and whatnot. And again, it says she started modeling at the age of 12, yet here it says at age 12, Jovovich left 7th grade to focus on modeling, which she had started at age 9. So, yeah. She said she was rebellious during her early teens, engaging in drug use, shopping mall vandalism, and credit card fraud. At the age of 19, she became a natural U.S. citizen. Or she was naturalized as a U.S. citizen. Anyways, she's a pretty big model. She's known as the face of quite a few companies, quite a few big ones, and she's the international, or has been an international spokesmodel for L'Oreal Cosmetics. Anyways, in 1988. It says Jovovich's mom had raised her to be a movie star. In 1985, she enrolled Jovovich at the age of 10 in acting classes, and when her acting jobs picked up, she started attending school for young actors rather than regular school system. In 1988, Jovovich appeared in her first professional role as Lily McLeod in the made-for-television film Night Train to Kathmandu. Later that year, she made her debut in a feature film as Samantha DeLongpre. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that, sorry. In the romantic thriller Two Moon Junction. She had several roles in television series and whatnot. Anyways, and she also released an album called The Divine Comedy, and I'll get into that in a little bit here. Anyways, this is her debut film, Two Moon Junction, released in 1988. It was released 4/22/88. You can look into this if you want to. I'm not going to get too into it, other than that they have Two Moon Junction with the Vesca Pisces as the two O's there. And this is the Divine Comedy that Mila released April 5th, 1994. On it, the singles from it, the first song is Gentleman Who Fell, and I thought that was pretty significant because it was released on March 1st, 94, which is 3/1/94. This Gentleman Who Fell, it's quite the odd song, I must say. I listened to a little bit of it and honestly could not stand her singing, so I didn't want to listen to any more of it, but we'll just get into the lyrics here. Reaching over, life to life, feeling sugared skin, my poor baby kiss him so, too ashamed to lift his chin. A voice is speaking, he's the prophet, blinded by the light. A heart is breaking, I can hear it, dropped when gone beyond my sight. Hey there, Mr. Talk Too Much. What's in store for us now? I don't know how to speak to you. I don't know how to trust you. I don't know how to live for you. I don't know how to love you. The gentleman who fell before the court. I feel your closeness, like a shotgun, a chill within my soul. I touch your finger, know your darkness, your passion takes its toll. It's an odd song, you guys. I don't know what to say about it. Anyhow, yeah, this is Mila Jovovich for you. Moving on. This is the last Resident Evil film that is going to be released as of right now. It's set to end the whole film franchise, and it's called The Final Chapter, as we can see. It's the 6th film in the series. It is dropping December 23rd, 2016 in Japan, and 7 days after Inauguration Day, or 127217 in the United States. And like I said, this is 7 days after. This is 7 days after the Inauguration Day. Anyhow, this quickly check if the. Oh yeah, there is some crazy stuff. Wow, I'm glad I scrolled down. I would have forgot all about this, you guys. There has been some crazy stuff in the filming of this film here. Began the 18th of September, 9/9, or if you add 1 plus 8, it's 9, so 9915, in Cape Town at the Hartbeespoort Dam in South Africa. During filming, Jovovich's stunt double Olivia Jackson was severely injured when her motorcycle collided with a camera crane, leaving her in a medically induced coma for 2 weeks. Among Jackson's injuries were cerebral trauma, a crushed face, a severed artery in her neck, a paralyzed arm, several broken ribs, a shattered scapula, a broken clavicle, torn fingers with a thumb that needed to be amputated, and 5 nerves torn out of her spinal cord. Jackson announced in December 2015 that her paralyzed left arm will need to be amputated. A second incident occurred during filming on December 3rd, when crew member Ricardo Cornelius was crushed to death by one of the film's props, a U.S. Army issue Hummer, while on set. Filming ended on December 9th, 2015. They previously scheduled the film for release on September 12th, 2014, which is 13 years and 1 day after 9/11. As of September 20th, though, 2015, it is scheduled to be released on the 27th of January 2017. Again, 127217. By Screen Gems, and Screen Gems is the corporation or company that is going to be distributing this movie. But I'll get into that in a second. Here we have Resident Evil 6, the Final Chapter trailer. I wanted to get into a couple things in this trailer. Quickly check if you guys are still with me. Good, we are going good. Alright, this may be a little loud, but... Okay, I'm gonna pause it actually. I'm going to set this to 480p. Hopefully that helps a little bit with this processing here. Hopefully That wasn't skipping for you guys. I'm not gonna go too much into this, but here she's starting up this motorcycle with a fingerprint scanner, and we've got a hexagon up here with a split. And like I said, I'm not gonna get into that too much. I want to get into what's coming up in the next couple seconds here. So right here we have three hanging zombies, whatever you want to call them. And right here, if hold on. Hopefully you guys can still see this. We have the population of Raccoon City is 654,765. So 654,765. Now, let's see where we're at. Oh, we're doing good, you guys. Awesome. Okay, so if you add 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5, it equals out to 33. Raccoon equals out to 33. Can't remember if Home of Umbrella does or not. Anyhow, you can add these two numbers together, 645 or 654 and 765, and that gives you. Hold on, let me quickly get out my book and see what I had down. Sorry guys, I should have had this out ready to go, but yeah, it comes out to 1419, which if you add 14 plus 19, it equals 33. And if you take 65 and 47 and 65, once again, because that's just splitting that whole number of 6 digits into 3 numbers of 2 digits, it equals out to 177. That's the significance numerology I found in this here trailer. There's a couple other things I want to talk about.
Alice.
What do you want from me?
Humanity will cease to exist unless you return to the hive.
I don't trust you.
Now, I've seen a couple of these movies, and the hive is I believe it's a big fortress of some sort. It's an underground fortress, and it's where most of these experiments done by Umbrella Corporation take place. I believe that's what the hive is. I'm not 100% certain, but and the storyline with Alice, the main character, Mila Jovovich's character, she escaped the hive, and yeah, she was an experiment.
Behind you.
Everything's led to this.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
Hear that? Everything's led to this. And then it shows you a horde of it's running zombies. Oh, pretty crazy.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
Now, just want to pause this quick and say something. If you guys can take a shot at this trailer and you think you can come up with some more, by all means, decode this, because I haven't broken it apart too much, but there's just a couple things that I want to point out, and another one's coming up. Now, as you're gonna see in a sec here, it says the last thing that pops up is home. The whole motto of this movie is "Evil comes home," and in fact, that's the running hashtag that they're using right now. Hashtag "Evil comes home."
The prodigal daughter returns.
Now, that guy you just saw on screen, his name in his character name in this movie is Albert Wesker, and he just said, "The prodigal daughter returns."
Should have killed you in Washington.
And if you hear that, I'll scroll that back a little bit so you can hear that again. He says, "I should have killed you in Washington."
Should have killed you in Washington.
Yeah, big mistake.
See? Evil comes home. Now, scroll this back just a tiny little bit, and I'll pop this into full screen so I can show you guys something here. These are the running companies that are pushing this film: Constantine Film, Davis Films, Impact Pictures, and Screen Gems. Now, Davis Film, Constantine Film, right in the name, you got Constantine. Anyways, Davis Film. I wanted to point out that Davis Films, if you can see here, there's 2 extra corners right here. Well, if we stretch that over to here, too, this would be the Star of David. Then we have Impact Pictures with the crescent moon. And then Screen Gems, I noticed, is 69. 69, and I'll show you that in a sec here. Anyways, there's a couple others here, but none of them are too significant. I'm gonna exit this now. Anyways, so you had your 33 and the numerology there, and I'm sure there's a lot more numerology. I'm sure a lot more of you can crack into this better than I can, but I'm just throwing this out there. Constantine Film. It's a German film production company, and right here it says that it was founded April 1st, 1950, but yet it says founded by Bernd. I'm not going to try and take a shot at that. As new Constantine Film in 1977. Now, like I said, it says different right here, so I don't know what the whole story is with this, but yeah, this is one of the production companies. Screen Gems, this is the company that's going to be pushing this film and distributing it, and it was founded in 1933, 83 years ago. Imagine that. And just realized some Stranger Things takes place in 1983, which was 33 years ago. Pretty odd. But anyways, it was founded 1933, and as a television subsidiary, it was founded 1948. And then as a film studio, okay, it started out as an animation studio. I should have pointed that out. As a film studio in December 8th, 1998. Wow. 17 years ago. Wow, I need to check my tongue here. Getting tongue-tied. But anyways, yeah, you can take a look at that a little bit more if you want, but quickly show you what I meant by the 69 if you can't see it already. Right here. Whoa, that's rugged, but anyways, you see what I mean. Right around here and then right around here, same thing. Oh, that makes it lag out a lot, doesn't it? Anyhow, Screen Gems is also distributing this movie, When the Bough Breaks, Bough, whatever. The filming began February 2nd, 2015, which is 2/2/2/15. Began in New Orleans. It will be released September 9th, 2016, which is 9/9/2016. Its budget is $13.3 million. Again, these are occultic numbers at work. And I just want to make this apparent, just so we don't have any confusion on what's going on here. With the numerology that I point out and stuff, these numbers, they didn't start out evil. They didn't start out corrupted. They didn't start out with these symbolic meanings of all this satanic crap. They started out with, I don't know necessarily how exactly they started out, but men corrupted these. Man corrupts everything. And that's what we've been doing. And it's time to change that, I think. But anyways, back to not ranting. On March 30th, so 3/3 once again, 2015, Screen Gems announced the film to be released on September 16th, 2016, 9/16/2016. On April 13th, 2016, Sony Pictures released the first trailer for the film. April is the 4th month. 1 plus 3 is 4, so we got 44 once again. 442299. In May 2016, the release date was moved up to 9/9/2016. Yeah, okay. That's that for that. Now, from March 22nd, the release date of the first Resident Evil game, to the release date of the last Resident Evil movie is 7616 days, or 20 years, 10 months, 5 days, or 1088 weeks. Thought this was pretty peculiar. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll release more if I find anything else about this show, but for the next couple episodes that I upload, they are going to be the Stranger Things decryption, so be on the lookout for that. Anyways, much love guys, God bless.